no tenemos que vivir así. No tenemos que vivir así. Sangre de mis manos. Halloween, oh Halloween. Is that just mixing the menorah song with Halloween? The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Why is this fool talking about, hey fool, why are you talking about Halloween in August? You know why? Because I know you fools love Halloween. Confession time. You guys like stories? I know Monkos love Halloween. Monko loves Halloween. Who doesn't love Halloween? I know my pastor at my church growing up didn't like Halloween. That was Satan's night. Louis Cypher's night. As an agent of chaos and disruption, what better night is there in this world than Halloween? Hallows Eve. I mean, come on. Candy? Check. Sneakiness. You know, costumes. Pretending. Breaking the law. I loved Halloween so much as someone who grew up in fight, flight, or freeze as a freezer, as a master freezer. I would store up resentment points. It was a lot. Everything. And there was nothing that every day I would have a resentment towards something, and I would never speak up for myself. I would freeze in the moment. So under the safety of disguise, anonymity, when Halloween would come in October, the leaves turn different colors and the air gets cool and crisp. That was the night that I would enact revenge. The most revenge I've ever gotten in my life is on Halloween. If I had all my true and imagined, perceived ills against me, I would get back. I'd get you back on Halloween. I would destroy you under my mask. People would not know. And you call the police and they say, Power Ranger just beat me up or blew up my car. Or are these true stories, Dave? I guess you'll never know. I guess they are and they aren't, but that was my night. That was my night. Payback's a B. As I get older, of course, I'm a middle-aged man now. Like I don't go out and get revenge on Halloween. I think of the most thoughtful, yummy, delicious candies I can give out and have fun with my family. That's what Halloween's about. And getting extra crazy about the costumes. So I'm going to ask you guys, because I have a friend who his whole life is about Halloween. He draws skulls and jack-o'-lanterns, and that's his whole life. He goes to conventions, and what's that about, Why do you love Halloween? Like, what? Is it nostalgia? What's the memories that it brings up, the feelings? I feel like we, as Monkos, need to go hard this Halloween. We're coming out of 2 years of the quarantine. There's all this weird stuff around germs and kids and getting sick. And we need to go hard this Halloween, whether that's costumes or contests. It's a night that gives you permission to be who you really are, right? You're like, oh, it's a mask. I want to be Buzz Lightyear this year. I want to be a Pokemon. I want to, whatever. Be this weird character from a Paul Thomas Anderson movie. I'm gonna be an awkward, like a weird thing from a David Lynch or Jim Jarmusch movie that only 2 people are gonna get. I'm gonna be Never Nude from Arrested Development, or some Razorback from the Marvel series, Marvel comics that only 3 people will know. I don't know what attracts you or what comes over you, but I would like to know your thought before I announce the big Halloween contest. And we need to go hard, right? We need to represent. We need to come correct this year. Why do you love Halloween so much? What is it about Halloween? And as Halloween, there's lots of tradition and superstitions and all these things about Halloween. What are some new ones we can come up with? What are some new traditions, new things that we could add to it? You know, it's right around the corner is Day of the Dead. And boy, do I have thoughts on that. But for today, why Halloween?